The day trust broke. He trusted her with everything, until one day she disappeared with his life savings. His name was Daniel, a quiet, hard-working man who believed in simple things: honest work, loyalty, and love. He wasn't rich, but he had spent years saving every naira he could. That money wasn't just cash, it was his future, his plans, his safety. And then she came into his life. Her name was Amara. Daniel met Amara on a calm evening through a mutual friend. She was soft-spoken, kind, and easy to talk to. Nothing about her felt forced. She listened. That was what caught him. Not her beauty, not her smile, but the way she listened, like his words mattered. And slowly, Daniel opened up. Weeks turned into months. Amara became part of his daily life. She knew his routine, his dreams, his fears. She knew how hard he had worked to save his money, and she never judged him. Instead, she encouraged him. "You deserve more, Daniel," she would say. "You've worked too hard to stay small."
One evening,
Those words
Amara brought an idea. "There's an investment opportunity," she said carefully. "It's safe. My uncle is involved. I've seen people double their money in months." Daniel hesitated. He had never been a risk-taker. But Amara didn't push. She simply explained, calmly, patiently. And then she added something that changed everything. "I'm putting my own money in too." That was it. Trust sealed the deal. At first, everything looked perfect. Amara gave him updates. Small profits started coming in. Not much, but enough to build confidence. Daniel felt something he hadn't felt in years: hope. So he added more money, then more, until one day he had invested everything, every single naira. Then, slowly, things began to change. Amara became harder to reach. Her replies were delayed. The updates stopped. At first, she had excuses: network issues, family problems, business delays. Daniel wanted to believe her, so he did. But deep down, something didn't feel right. One morning, he called her phone. Switched off. He tried again. Switched off. He sent messages. No reply. Hours turned into days. Days turned into a week. And then it hit him. Amara was gone. Daniel panicked. He rushed to her apartment. Empty. Neighbors said she had moved out suddenly. No goodbye. No explanation. Nothing. That was the moment reality crashed into him. The woman he trusted, the one who knew everything about him, had taken everything he had. Daniel didn't just lose money. He lost trust. He lost peace. He lost himself. Nights became long. Sleep became impossible. He replayed every moment in his mind. The conversations, the laughter, the promises. Were they all lies? Or did he just miss the signs? He blamed himself over and over again. But then, something unexpected happened. About a month later, Daniel received a message from an unknown number. It was short. "Meet me. I know what happened to your money." At first, he ignored it, but curiosity and pain pulled him in. They agreed to meet in a quiet place. The person who showed up shocked him. It was not Amara. It was the mutual friend who had introduced them. His name was Victor. Daniel's heart raced. "Where is she?" Daniel demanded. Victor sighed. Then he said something Daniel never expected. "Amara is not who you think she is, but she didn't work alone." Daniel froze. "What do you mean?" Victor looked him straight in the eyes. "I'm the one who planned everything." Silence. Heavy. Unreal. Daniel couldn't speak. Victor continued. "We target people like you. Quiet, trusting, careful, but lonely. Amara's role was to gain your trust. Mine was to watch from a distance." Daniel's fists clenched. "Then why tell me this now?" he asked. Victor hesitated, then spoke softly. "Because something went wrong." Victor explained that after taking the money, Amara disappeared, not just from Daniel, but from him too. "She took everything," Victor admitted, "even my share." Now Daniel understood. The scammer had been scammed. But that wasn't the end. Victor leaned closer and said, "And there's one more thing you need to know." Daniel's heart pounded. Amara wasn't her real name. She's done this before, many times, and every time she vanishes completely. Daniel felt a chill. The person he trusted, the person he thought he knew, never truly existed. Months passed. Daniel never got his money back. Not a single naira. Victor disappeared again, this time for good. But something inside Daniel changed. He became stronger, wiser, more careful. He rebuilt his life slowly, step by step. No shortcuts, no blind trust, just patience. Trust is powerful. It can build your life or destroy it. Not everyone who listens cares. Not everyone who smiles is genuine. And not everyone who stands close to you is on your side. Before you trust someone with your heart or your future, take your time. Because once trust is broken, it doesn't just take your money, it takes a part of you. And sometimes, the real loss isn't what they took from you. It's what they made you lose within yourself.